Hey there YouTube people, for those of you out there that don't know by now, on the 13th of March 2018 at 3:10 in the morning, our son Keon Josias Walker was born. He was born with a condition called semilobar holoprosencephaly. I hope I pronounced that right. If not, this is the title and this is what he was born with. And it basically means when the early stages of the brain being developed, instead of it going from the brainstem and then splitting into two and then being joined by the fibres in the middle, it never splits to a left and a right side, it just stays as a ball in the middle. So he would have had like certain like learning difficulties and other different things that we got told about, such as maybe struggling to breathe and eating and a lot of other things. But in addition to that, not only did he have that condition, his due date was like the 24th of June this year. So he arrived 14 weeks early. And when my wife Kelly was going into the theatre to have the cesarean, one of the doctors pulled me to one side and had a chat, and he was like, "You do understand things?" And I was like, "We understand a bit about the condition. We haven't really been told. We've only been told a couple of weeks before the 13th of March about the condition, so we had looked into it a little bit but not a lot." And he was like, "With the holoprosencephaly and being so premature, there's a slim chance he's going to make it and a big chance he's not going to make it." So at 3:10, like I said, he was delivered. They come out and say, "Would you like to hold your son?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that'd be beautiful, because as a dad that's something you enjoy and you want to do." But they said, unfortunately, he isn't going to make it. I held on to that lad. I held on to Keon for an hour and 25 minutes. He was in my arms for an hour and 25 minutes, from 3:10, and he took his last breath at 5:25. All that hour and 25 minutes, because Kelly had lost so much blood leading up to that and leading up to the cesarean that she had. They chose to knock her out. They put her under anaesthetic while I was holding Keon, while he was basically taking his last breath. Kelly was in the bed next to us, but obviously slowly but surely coming around. And when Kelly came round, he just passed away. So yeah, I've been putting this video off for days, maybe a week. I had a whole plan. I was gonna go through the story of when we found out Kelly was pregnant, to the 12-week scan, to the 20-week scan. I may be strong enough and I may be brave enough one day to do that. But I've tried. I've tried for the last hour or so, and it's not working. Yeah, we've got 3 daughters. So this was our first son, and I've never been that worried whether I've had a daughter or a son, but when you get told it's a son, and I was over the moon, because I've got 3 daughters and it's a son, and I'll be honest, in my head I pictured doing things with him, like going to school with him or going to sports events, whether it be football or I like pro wrestling, and I've got a bunch of friends that like it, so maybe in time taking him there. Yes, he would have had disability of some description, but you know, going on a holiday, going to a wrestling event, taking him to school, disability or not, I was looking forward to it. And you know, you play it in your head like, oh, I could do this and I could do that. Not once did I ever think I'd be planning his funeral. Not once did I ever think that I'd have to plan his funeral, to attend his funeral. His funeral was on the 29th of March. You hear it, but until you're in that situation, no parent should have to plan or even attend their own son or daughter's funeral. I chose to carry a coffin from the funeral car into the church, and then back from the church to the car, then from the car into the cemetery. I chose that. I believe it was the right thing to do. A lot of people said, oh, I don't know where he gets. It wasn't about being strong, he was my son, and it was the right thing to do, so that's why I did it. I just wanted to let you know that I'm a proud dad of 4 kids. I've got 3 daughters and a son. Just unfortunate the way things plan out. I'm going to stop here before I become an emotional wreck. I'm going to stop talking now. And I'm just going to finish this video off with a few photos of us as a family with our beautiful son, Keon Josias Walker, who was born on the 13th of March 2018. He died an hour and 25 minutes later. Remain random.
And dear son, we've been waiting for you. We're thrilled beside ourselves. You've arrived. White coats came in heads held low and talked for a bit, shuffled outside. We closed the curtains and held each other, cried, and said hello at the same time that we said goodbye. Smallest wingless, all you came to us, leaving as soon as you arrived. But sadness is just love wasted, no heart to place it inside. We closed the curtains, held each other and cried, and said hello at the same time as we said goodbye. We closed the curtains, held on to one another, said hello at the same time we